Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 setups for today. So onwards and upwards still, nothing really changing. Trend is just extending itself higher and higher and higher, and structure is breaking at the moment. Haven't really seen much retest. Now let's just recap. This was a level that we were looking at yesterday, which was 54.50 basically. Just inside that area, there's so many opportunities for the bears to have sold, and they did try. We got this inside bar hanging man type setup, but this morning we're sort of accelerating past it at the moment. It is after hours, so I'll take it with a pinch of salt. The next level is, again, there's a whole host of swing highs here. As you can see, a whole host of factors that could impact price. So, and that's at 5,500, big round number. Trend lines have been broken. So let's just go. That's the first trend line, which is obviously broken early in the week. And now we have this trend line, which is coming up at the moment. So we're in the zone where you would expect some kind of pullback here on the higher time frame. Oscillators also agreeing with that. So pretty much the same narrative as yesterday. And when we look at the 3 hour, we did get a bit of a range bar. We are extremely extended here on the oscillator, so we are overbought. We now have a crossover of all the moving averages that is brewing, which is fairly bullish, but it does still open up the, or my thought process anyway, that I need to see a pullback before I start looking for something. So if you just look at the last couple of 3 hour bars, range bar, pin bar, and that pin bar was off a level, and that level being 54.50, and I can actually just drop it down a bit. It'll go straight down to 54.50. Anyway, you can pick any one of these tails and you'll see what I'm talking about. So we're looking for pullbacks onto structure before getting in on this, and you can see yesterday sideways, sideways, sideways. CPI data came out, dropped down, move up, drop down, sideways. So still a little bit confused. So I don't think I want to try and second guess this and try jump in long in this scenario. I need a decent pullback. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Now the 15 minute, as you can see, before the data market opening, just complete confusion. I mean, you're swinging 1% or 0.9% up, and then you're swinging 0.5% down, all in a matter of 2 hours. I mean, that just shows you the volatility. So when you just zoom out, you're above the 150 EMA, so that's what you need to focus on, because if you are above the 150 EMA, the trend is up, you're looking to buy, you're not looking for anything else here on the 15 minute. The trick is, where do you want to buy off? So there are multiple levels, and 54.50 is probably the best opportunity, and then 54.80 and 54.100 would be your upside targets. So you don't want to be jumping in up here. This is pre-market stuff, so wait for it to pull back. And I think we'll get to the DAX now, but I think if I just had to glance at the DAX earlier, there is definitely a big move brewing on the DAX at the moment. So I would be very, very cautious about jumping in long here. Definitely not looking for shorts, but I'd want to see the pullback onto some structure before looking for that long. Now we've got these big levels at 54.50, and if you just look at the volatility when the market opened, I suspect you'll get the same. We've got more data coming out today and tomorrow. So yeah, I think patience is key, as I keep saying, but wait for the pullback onto structure, at least the daily gap, which is just above 54.50. That's sitting at where's the close? 54.55. So that you can see that's kind of where there is the closest bit of structure. So that's what I'm waiting for. Pull back into here, then we have a move up. Could also just come break the high of the day and then just come back to the high of the day, which is at 54.68. That's the high of yesterday. But I'm not so sure I want to do that. There's a 200-point gain. Still a 2-to-1 trade, so it's still fairly good. Just because of volatility, the moves are quite big. But that's kind of my view for today. Just wait for the pullback onto some structure, wait for the inside bar, engulfing bar, pin bar, trade with a smaller size than you normally would, and a wider stop loss. Just keep your risk the same, your risk of capital the same, and you should get a fairly decent move to the upside. It'll probably be short and sweet, in other words, a big move up, and then look left. I haven't got all levels into the left here, but definitely look left and bring in all these levels that you see, because you'll probably get ambushed on one of them. So for example, you can see there's a level at 54.92. So more than likely you'll get ambushed there, so it won't hold out for 5,500. Is that, yeah, 5,500. But it would pull back, pull the base lower down, and then you get a second attempt at it. So if you're paying attention, you could get 2 trades out of it in a matter of minutes. Okay, anyway, that's kind of me for today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.